What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. I want to number one remind you guys, because I don't know that I've made it super clear. I am posting every Tuesday and Thursday on the Reacts channel. So however you can remember, whatever you got going on in your life on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I am also posting the reaction videos. Now, I know these reaction videos are maybe some of the most important videos you guys watch through the week. So I wanted to let you know that these are every Tuesday and Thursday. We are going to, and also if you guys want to send me some really funny TikToks, my Discord is going to be linked down in the description. Join that. You'll always be notified when the vlogs come up. I'm also in there interacting with you guys, talking about different things. That's how we communicate. So in the media, if you guys want to send me funny, like messed up TikToks, go ahead and do that. And we're going to be watching The Harder You Try, The Worse It Gets, The Law of Reversed Effort. Let's see what it's about.
Have you ever tried petting a cat, but every time you come closer, the cat runs away and keeps watching you from a distance?
Yeah, fuck that cat.
Then you walk towards the cat in a second attempt, but it runs away again. When you approach the cat a third time, it flees and disappears. However, a few hours later, when you focused your attention on something else, the cat appears, walks towards you, and jumps onto
out of my
lap.
face, cat.
A phenomenon we often experience is that when we chase something or someone, it moves away from us. But when we leave it alone, it comes to us. This mechanism can be hard to reconcile with the idea.
I feel like agree and disagree, right? Like if you don't work really hard for success,
it's true that achieving goals often requires work. There's also another side to the story. The law of reversed effort shows up.
Because here's my thing. When you've got to put in like a ton of effort to be successful. Now, I'm interested to see what he says about this, but I feel like it's kind of like the more work you put in, like, I guess it's like how you put in your effort, like what you're focusing on. But again, like, because if you're kind of doing random stuff, it's not going to help you. But if you're putting in like extra time to what's important, I do. But I also feel, because I've been working on poker, if you guys haven't seen my Wild Ace Games channel, I post over there every single day. It's all poker content right now because that's what I'm really into. I feel like as I've like studied and tried to learn more, my poker skills have gotten worse, but then overall then they get much better. So
further from the desired outcome.
I don't know if I agree.
The more we try, the worse it gets. But the less we try, the better it gets. Hence, achieving goals doesn't just require work. We also must abstain from action. And to know when to act and when not to, we need intelligence and skill. In a previous video, we explored a dimension of the law of reversed effort, also called the backwards law. But this exploration was from the viewpoint of pursuing happiness. As stated by best-selling author Mark Manson, wanting a positive experience is a negative experience. Accepting a negative experience is a positive experience. End quote. So
damn. I kind of want to, I need that in my life for sure. I got to screenshot that real quick. Yeah, dude, facts, man. I honestly, my last like week or 2 weeks has been really challenging. I've been fighting speeding tickets, things like, you guys ever have those times where things are just not going your way and you just kind of feel shitty about life? So that's kind of nice.
The more we want happiness, the less happy we'll be, as we're reinforcing a sense of lack. And that if we're content with how things are and not in a state of lack, we suddenly have what we're looking for. But in this video, we'll explore the law of reversed effort from the viewpoint of performance, achieving goals.
Alright, now here's probably a good time to let you guys know, if you are new, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, make sure your notifications are on so that you never miss another video.
And overcoming fears. The law of reversed effort was once coined by English writer and philosopher Aldous Huxley, who stated that we only achieve proficiency by combining relaxation with activity. I quote, "The harder we try with the conscious will to do something, the less we shall succeed. Proficiency and the results of proficiency come only to those who have learned the paradoxical art of doing and not doing, or combining relaxation with
I don't know if I know anything about that.
Go as a person in order that the immanent and transcendent unknown quantity may take hold." We cannot make
That's how I feel. Like, and I know a lot of you guys watch my Call of Duty content as well. I feel that's the same way. When you're really trying to get like a nuke or, you know, something like that, it's like way harder. And then when you're like, you know, trying to like do decent in a game, like you don't want to die, but you don't really care either, that's when you have your better games. Or when you're just kind of like grooving, like obviously you want to play well, like you're trying to play well, but you don't really care what the outcome is. That's when you get some of your best games, I feel.
Ourselves understand. The most we can do is to foster a state of mind in which understanding may come to us. Imagine an insomniac trying to sleep.
Yikes.
The more he tries, the longer he seems to stay awake. And the longer he stays awake, the more frustrated he becomes, and the harder he tries. But after a while, the insomniac stops trying, accepting that he can't sleep. And suddenly, without any effort, he dozes off.
Damn, bro,
Sleep
I've
is
not
one of those
known
many
anything
things
about
we
this
cannot
law,
force,
and this feels like
yet
this is
we
hitting
often
home,
try
dude.
hard to fall asleep,
Like,
with
I needed to
horrible
watch
results.
this video
When
today.
you look at the nature of sleep, this isn't much of a surprise. We can see sleep as the ultimate form of relaxation. Thus, trying to sleep is pretty contradicting, as we make an effort or even force ourselves to relax, which is the opposite of relaxation. Another thing we cannot force is attraction.
Things
No
are
one
clicking,
chooses
bro.
to be
The gears
attracted
are
to
moving in my
someone or
head.
something. It just happens.
I don't know
Even
if this
though
is
a
relatable to anybody
generalization,
else,
by
but
and
dude, I'm
large,
feeling
we see
this
that
video
clinginess
heavy right
repels
now.
and elusiveness attracts. The more we chase someone, the less attractive we become. But if we stop chasing, we become more elusive, and the attraction may return. As the proverb goes, absence makes the heart grow fonder. Trying too hard often backfires. Philosopher and psychiatrist Viktor Frankl observed that when we focus too much on achieving specific outcomes and preventing others, we generate anticipatory anxiety. In many cases, this hyper-intention leads to the situation we try to avoid. An example from his book Man's Search for Meaning is a stutterer who desperately tries not to stutter. But because he tries so hard, his speech falters even more, as he's anxious not to speak without stammering. And so it's with many things. If we try too hard to enjoy ourselves, we're probably not enjoying ourselves because we're so fixed.
Yeah, have you guys noticed that too? Like whenever you go do something that you're not really excited about doing, but you're just going there and like you're like whatever. And then sometimes those are the best times in your life. And then the times that you're really excited to go hang out with a friend or go do something cool. And then it's kind of like, I thought this was going to be a little bit more fun than it was. Yeah.
Fixated on results, that
This
the
is lit, bro.
fixation itself is unpleasant. Another example is people who experience difficulties climaxing in the bedroom. The more they fixate.
Wow. That was a fucking turn. You know your boy out here. No problems in that department. Let's move to the next part of the video. Nah, just kidding. But also, but not just kidding. Like just kidding about whatever.
The whole bedroom experience becomes, including the anticipation beforehand. Again,
probably cut that out.
hyperfixation on specific
But no, we're
outcomes
chilling in the bedroom,
hijacks
in
one's
case you guys
ability
confused.
to perform. Viktor Frankl provides us with a practical method.
Look, dude. Okay, I'm killing it in the bedroom. All right, dude. Like, geez, if I gotta pull somebody in here, babe, she's not home.
Called paradoxical intention.
That's
This
not gonna be a
method
good look.
can help us relieve ourselves of
All right, let's focus
hyperintention,
back on the video
or,
though,
in
because
other words, not
I care
try
about
so
this
hard.
video.
By applying paradoxical intention, we shift the paradigm from avoiding specific outcomes, like stuttering.
I kind of
or not
missed what
being
you
able
said
to
a little
sleep,
bit because I was
to
too busy
wanting
talking
these
about
outcomes.
how big my dick is.
By
but
wishing for
fine.
things we previously tried to prevent from happening, we're less likely to become petrified by anxiety as we remove the pressure of wanting results. So we're more likely to fall asleep by wishing to stay awake than by trying hard. You'll find a more
true.
detailed exploration of paradoxical intention in a previous video named Viktor Frankl's Method to Overcome Fear.
Damn, this video is making me tired.
Learning to drive a car can be an immensely frustrating experience. It takes many lessons and many hours to master for most people. For an inexperienced person, controlling a vehicle while watching traffic is a very unnatural and complicated task. Unless you drive an automatic, you have to step on 3 different pedals to accelerate, slow down, and switch gears. and you must learn to use mirrors to observe what's happening around the car. It seems almost impossible
Mirrors,
to master.
checking your shoulders,
However,
looking
after
ahead
lots
in
of practice, you
traffic.
suddenly catch yourself automatically doing these things. Our conscious mind is a gift and a curse. It allows us to reason, analyze, and use language. However, the conscious mind often sits in the way of what the Taoists call Wu Wei, also referred to as the flow state. In the flow state, our actions are fluent and effortless, as if they happen by themselves, as if the dancer becomes the dance, or the painter becomes the painting. The video Taoism, the Philosophy of Flow, quotes retired basketball player Bill Russell, describing the flow state as playing in slow motion, and that he could almost sense how the next play would develop and where the next shot would be taken. Any conscious effort, in addition to
sports,
the flow state,
everything,
causes
dude.
us to hesitate.
Gaming.
That's why
just once you get in it and you're ready to go and you're chilling and you're focusing,
and we begin intellectualizing and trying to control it, we lose it. And so many of our actions seem to emerge from beyond.
See, that's the thing too. I've been going to bed so late every single night. And really what it is just like, well, again, you have to like make sure you're going to bed at a good time. But it's just about like, focusing on like, getting a couple of things done and then, not worrying about it too much.
Realized that our conscious mind is just a tiny part of the psyche. We could compare the conscious mind to the tip of an iceberg, while the unconscious is the major part of the iceberg that lies underwater, invisible to those above the surface. Hence, according to Jung, the psyche generates many unconscious processes that the conscious mind isn't aware of. Similarly, Aldous Huxley distinguished between consciousness and the personal conscious, saying that a relaxed personal conscious is required to let the wider self come through. I quote, "The personal conscious self, being a kind of small island in the midst of an enormous area of consciousness, what has to be relaxed is the personal self, the self that tries too hard, that thinks it knows what is what, that uses language. This has to be relaxed in order that the multiple powers at work within the deeper and wider self may come through and function as they should. In all psychophysical skills, we have
this fucking video
is
killing it,
bro. The law of reversed effort. The harder we try, the worse we do the thing." End quote.
All right, guys, but that is going to do it for today's video. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and hopefully this video kind of like taught you guys a couple of things. It definitely taught me. Be sure to join my Discord down in the comments as well, or down in the description. Let me know on a comment like what you guys feel about this video. If you like these kind of videos that are a little bit more meaningful, and I'll definitely try and find these, or if you prefer the more fun videos. I definitely feel like this video taught me a lot. I gotta like save this video, probably watch this 1 or 2 more times again. If you guys wanted to check it out, it's called The Harder You Try, The Worse It Gets, Law of Reversed Effort. But I'll see you guys again. I post every Tuesday and Thursday.